I know you guys want food. I'm gonna have to see if I got any, okay? Come on. There you go. Hey guys, welcome back. So I am almost completely out of feed right now. I am just at the bottom of that barrel and I am getting ready to start my long work schedule where I'm gonna be working like 45, 50 days in a row. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go to the feed mill. We're gonna load up on some feed, but I've already talked to the owner of the feed mill and we're gonna basically get to see how it operates. We're gonna get a little tour of the feed mill today and see the feed that we're buying, actually get to see it made. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get in the truck and get heading there. All right, so today we are at Mont Products in St. Marie, Illinois. This will be pretty cool checking out this mill. It was, I believe, made around 1948. So it looks newer on the outside, but on the inside it's gonna be a pretty cool old mill. All right, so we're in the warehouse here at Mont Products, and you can see, look at all of these feed bags. There is feed bags all over the place. I think about any type of feed that you would want, I think they got. And they got minerals, pretty much anything you probably would need if you're raising livestock. And they do have, they do make their own feed here too. So then they have some of their own feed that's already bagged up for sale. And then they can actually make feed to your specifications. If you want it made a certain way with certain products, they can mix it together for you. And these guys do deliver. They do deliver within 80 to 100 miles. After I talk to them, they deliver in my area. So next time I may have these guys just deliver it to me. So they can deliver in bags and they can deliver in bulk and auger it into a bin or a container that you have. So that's pretty cool. So if you're, I guess, near, within 80 miles of St. Marie, Illinois, you might want to check them out for some feed. I think next time it'd save me a lot of time if I just have them deliver it. And they said since it's within their area and they deliver that way, they would end up delivering it for free when they delivered to everybody else. And when they made a run to that area, they would just deliver it for free. And that's pretty cool. So this place is a little farther south than me, and they said that their main customer is actually beef. So they've got a ton of different beef feed in here, for cattle. They're selling Kent, but we're actually going to take home some today that they mixed here in the mill. So off to the side of the mill, they've got a bunch of grain bins on this side. This carries all the different types of feed that they mix together and will grind up in the mill and make the feed out of. So from the grain bins, you can see they've got a pipe that feeds over to the mill and fills their bins over here with whatever feed they need. So here in the mill, these are the bins that get filled up from the grain bins outside. And each one of these bins is actually two bins. So it's split in half, and there's one type of grain on one side and there's one type on the other side. And so there's a total, out of these four bins, there's a total of 8 different things that they can mix together and make the feed. And what they do is they just dump it in this trolley. You can see this trolley right here. It's got a scale on it so they can weigh out their ingredients. You got one lever, opens one side of the bin, and you have the other lever, opens the other side of the bin. So they can roll this, it's on like a little track. You can roll it down and fill all of the necessary ingredients for your mix, whatever you're making up, into this trolley and get the right weight. Once you've got everything that you need, it ends up dumping down in here, and there's an auger system that basically feeds all of it over to one of the two mixers over here. And then that'll mix up the feed. So this is the top of the mixer, and we'll look down inside. Look at that. It's got augers that lift the feed back up to the top, and then it goes back through to the bottom, and it just keeps on cycling that feed up and down and getting it all mixed up consistently. So this batch right here is the pig feed that we're going to be taking home today.
Good?
Yep, I think it'll be fine. Thank you very much. All right, we're all loaded up with feed to take back. Hopefully that's going to last us through I get done with my busy work schedule. I would like to thank Brandon and Phil for bagging up the feed, and Olivia and their little baby Mason. So thank you guys very much for letting me come to the mill and see it operate. I do appreciate that. That's something I've always wanted to check out for a long time. So let's go ahead and get going and take this back to the house and get it stored away. layer. So this is goat feed for the goats.
It smells very sweet.
Yes, it does. Yes, that goat feed smells very sweet. Rebecca says it smells like maraschino cherries. So that's pig feed. And all this feed actually smells pretty good. It's kind of weird. Kind of smells like nice and fresh, I guess. All right, so this is the pig feed, and you can see how well it's ground up. The finer the grind on this, it actually helps the pigs digest it better. Probably make a better mash as well. But we're gonna have the pigs for still a couple more months until I get done working. So I just got done unloading all of the feed that we brought home, and we've got a feed storage box down here that we store bagged feed in, and then we've got the 4 55-gallon drums that we store feed in on the upper level of the barn. And the feed that we brought home today ended up being, I think, 1,600 pounds worth of feed. And I think that is the biggest load I've ever taken home. It's probably the most that I want to bring home in a half-ton pickup truck. But we did get it all stored away. That mill is actually like 3 levels above grade, above ground. And there's like this little old elevator that you can go up and down in the mill. And then there's actually a lower level, and that's where the true roller mill is. And I did not get any video of the roller mill. I guess it's somewhat encased. You're not going to really see what it really, you know, you're not going to see much, I guess. But everything was already ran through the roller mill and ground down and put into those feed bins where they use that and then to mix the feed. So they weren't doing any milling today, but we did get to see them mix the feed and bag the feed and you know, the feed that we were taking home today. But the thing is, now that I know that they actually deliver, and they said they deliver, that I'm along their route that they deliver on, you know, I just need to call them up and order, and then the next time they're delivering this way, they can come and drop it off, and it would be free delivery. So I think that was pretty cool. I thought if I had somebody come and deliver feed, I would have to have some kind of bulk storage. You know, I would have to have some kind of a grain bin or maybe some kind of a grain cart or something to be able to hold maybe 1 or 2 tons of feed at a time. And it turns out that I don't have to. So I think that's probably something we're going to pursue next year, is just look into having them just deliver our feed. And that'll just save us so much more time. So anyway, that was Mont Eagle Products, St. Marie, Illinois. That was pretty cool being able to get to go there and see the mill operate. So I'm a industrial maintenance guy. I've worked in factories and different things, fixing equipment, and so different factory equipment and equipment like that. I'm always curious to see it and see how it works. So it was neat for me to go watch them operate the mill today. And then we'll be back here in a little bit tonight. We'll try the goat feed out and see if the goats like it. All of the feed that we opened up today, we opened the pig feed and we opened the goat feed, and both of them had such a strong aroma, like a freshness or a sweetness to them. Rebecca thought the pig feed smelled like honey roasted peanuts or something. It had like a sweetness to it. I've never opened a bag of feed, I guess, and thought, wow, that's got such a strong, smell to it, like a good smell. And so yeah, I was kind of shocked by that. I just never opened up a bag of feed and had and it was just put together today, so that may have something to do with it. But definitely, that is my first impression so far on the feed, is it definitely has a good smell to it. And I would never thought I would say that about feed. All right, it's evening time now, so I'm heading out here to do the chores and probably try some of that pig feed out tonight, feed that to the pigs, and try some of the goat feed out as well, and see how they like it. All right, pigs are right here waiting for their food. They are ready. Hold on. Let me pour some in here. Hey, you're gonna wear it. Well, that didn't quite go as planned. That actually happens more often than you'd think, because they won't get out of the feed trough. And they fight over the food a lot. All right, they like it. Pig approved. I don't think they're very picky anyway. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. All right. All right. Let me move your guys' food around. Grace, Fanny, you're gonna dump it. Come on, come down here. Here. All right, guys, I think that's it for this video. I've got one chicken left out here in the pasture that needs chased into the barn, so I'm gonna do that and call it a night. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, you're right. Maybe that's a little too much. All right, this is my fault. I told Rebecca to just keep putting it in, and it was too much. She was right. I was wrong.
And it's on video.
And it's on video. Yeah. I edit it. It may not show up on the video.